Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if we're live yet, but I hope you are here. Hi Nancy, hi Sue Ellen. Welcome to Journal Talk Tuesday. I think we are finally live. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah. I'm the creator behind Thrifty Day. Welcome, welcome to Journal Talk Tuesday. I'm so sorry for all the drama. The link broke. It was dramatic. Hello, hello. Hi, Rachel. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Allie. Hi, Mona. Welcome. Oh my gosh, why? I was literally like, why can't anything be easy? Hi, everyone. Hi, Lynette. And thank you for hitting the like button, Lynette. That means so much to me. Hi, Bex. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Trina. Trina's one of my moderators. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for helping. You are a queen. You know what I should do, actually, Trina? Let me see. It won't let me do it. I was trying to make you a moderator on here too, but anyway, I'll do it later. Anyway, welcome. Oh, Jess is here from Paper Terrace. Woo woo! Party, party, party. Where's the easy button? Oh, Fayleen's here. I didn't even see her. And Liz, all my pals. Anyway, so if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I know Erica, Jess is here. Woo woo! It's a party. Jess or Jessica? What do you prefer? Paper Terrace, Jess or Jessica? Let me know. Hi, Carrie. So what is Journal Talk Tuesday? What is Journal Talk Tuesday? Journal Talk Tuesday is a new series. Well, it's not so new anymore because we're on episode 14 or something. We are, oh, do you have the shirt too? Oh, I love it. I got it at Nordstrom, where everybody gets their Beatles shirts. Hi, Julie. I was just live. I went on Julie's live, Dear Julie's live yesterday. It was so good. Minnesota. Both names, special call each. Okay, so I will say Jessica. We haven't met yet, so I'll wait. I'll be Jessica till we meet. Anyway, so Journal Talk Tuesday is a series here on YouTube. It is a live every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we just talk about junk journaling. Hi, Jen. Oh, I love Jen's junk. We talk about what's happening in our junk journal community. We trade ideas, supplies, all our favorite things, and it all happens here in Journal Talk Tuesday. And at the end, I answer some of your questions that you've left on my videos this past week, and it's just a lot of fun. Amy, Happy Olive Studio. All my favorite ladies are here. If you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Amy, the Happy Olive Studios stickers. Obsessed. She also has a snail mail club. It's just the best, you guys. You guys have to follow her. Me and Lizzie, my oldest daughter, we both love Amy's stickers. Obsessed. Madeline's here. I just watched your video, Madeline, and I was lurking because I was trying to figure out all of this nonsense that I couldn't figure out on YouTube. So I haven't even hit the like button or commented. I was lurking. Olivia! Hi, friend. Yeah, so I was lurking, but I did watch your video, and I will go back. You're so right, Olivia. I will go back and not be a lurker, Madeline. I will like it, and I will comment after this is done, because I was lurking, but it was for good reason. I was trying to get on this live. Anyway, welcome. And she was doing a haul. Don't worry. Don't forget to exit chat. Oh, Trina, my queen. That's why she's here. Thank you. I didn't want to lurk. I was just panicking because I couldn't get this dumb live going. Yes, Brie, I am doing Happy Mail. It's been so long. I have a little pile. It's driving me crazy, but it's because we were doing that tutorial. So, okay. First coffee that's now cold, you guys. The journey to get on here. It was a moment. Okay. Oh, good. I was like, do I have what I need? Because today, what we are going to be talking about, in case anyone's wondering, is juggling multiple journals. Did you, Brie? Oh, I'm sure I have it. I have a cute little pile. I'm super excited. Today we're going to be talking about juggling multiple journals. Raise your hand or just put it in the comments. Do you have, why do I feel like this is unstable? Hi, Tracy, you're a newbie. Oh, well, I'm so glad you're here. And thank you for being on TikTok. It's fun over there too. Who here is working in more than one journal? Put a number. Let me know. And while we're talking about it, we're going to talk Labubus. Tell me, oh, you're crafting mother. You're so cute. Okay. So 3, 2, tell me how many journals you're working in. A lot of people are working in 3. 3 seems like Sharon's in 3. Maureen's in 2. Ooh, Jennifer's 4. Probably 3, says Jessica from Paper Terrace. Olivia, I missed yours, Olivia. Okay. You're a newbie. Okay, Carol's a newbie, but she's going in about 5. Girl, you're like going for it. Nancy says 4. Tracy says 2. Oh my gosh, Erica's in 5. Okay, you start. Annette just started a pen pal one. That's a good one to do. Jasmine, though. Oh, Jasmine. Oh, it's been so long. How are you, friend? Jasmine's in 1. Jen's in 2. Okay, Madeline's in 1, but it's like a big one, it sounds like. Yeah. Oh no, Lynette. I know. Amy's snail mail sells out really quick because it's like really freaking cute. But hang in there. Keep trying. Okay, 3, 3. Oh, thank you, Carol. You forgot to. Oh my gosh. Junk Journal Rachel's in 5. Girl, you're a busy lady over there making stickers, making apparel, working in 5 journals. What are your 5 journals, Rachel? That's amazing. I want to hear. Okay, so what are these journals? Jen's Junk, you're in 5 too. I love that. I actually think I'm in about 4. In case, like, I'm going to show the 2 main ones, but like the other 2 I work in, I'll have to show you. You like to have it all in one. Amy also, okay, yeah. Oh, Amy said she's reopening snail mail next month. So be sure to follow Amy. Everybody follow her. And so that way, you know, when she reopens her snail mail, you guys can be on it because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I'm grateful for the, okay. You, Aram's like, no, I lied. I'm actually in 4, JK, LOL. Okay. And Jessica B, my bestie, is here. And she says she's in 3, she thinks. I bet you some are for your kids, right? Okay, so Rachel has a TikTok one, a creative one, a travel one for crafting retreats, and one for swaps and pen pal mail. Okay, that makes sense. How do you use them when you use multiples? Oh, Kimberly, we are getting to that, my girl. We are getting to that. Okay, Erica said she's in a daily journal, a happy mail journal, a personal growth journal, an art journal, and a gratitude journal. I love that. You're working in half. Okay, Aram's in a pen pal, a book themed, just art layouts, and then her actual junk journal. Jennifer Jewell says her first is a creative art, some memory keeping, second is a happy planner, writing and excess. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, just well, I was thinking like personal ones you actually journal in, Jen. Personal just 3, and you're making okay, well, Jen's a busy lady because she is working in 3 personal journals and she's making 5 journals. And you guys are probably all you have to, okay, and Rena, my palsy wowsy, y'all know how I feel about Karina, BFF forever. She's working in 2. 0 because of taxes. Girl, I'm gonna be right there with you. I haven't even done my taxes yet. Isn't it like so stressful to think about having to do taxes? I want to cry. Just do it. Leah would love it. Yeah, totally. Okay, so did you guys see my TikTok where I posted a bunch of pictures? And then he's at the end. We did this on my TikTok live. That's why I posted it on TikTok. I don't know why I'm this way. I know I'm aware. I'm fully aware that I act like a child and I have a problem. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. We're okay with it. We're all children here. Yeah, glue book totally counts. Anything you want to count counts. Anything you want to count. Yeah, I love it. Oh, darn. Don't worry. We will. I'll have another live. Mara has multiple journals, but you can barely go. I love Faylene. She's like, yeah, I have limitations, babe. That's Faylene. She's like, I got limitations. We have limitations. I love that. We're all children. We are. So, okay. So I decorated him or dressed him rather in this little McDonald's outfit that my daughter bought me because I'm an actual child and I embrace it. But if you needed your Labubu to work at McDonald's and also be visually impaired, this is your guy. I'm actually just moving him because I wanted to get my other journal to show you guys too. So, oh, Julie has a bunch of journals. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love that so many of you seem to have like book journals, like what you read your books in, like you like track your books. That is so awesome. I forgot to put my phone on mute and my best friends, Ryan and Ashley, are texting. And so like the banner is constantly coming down. And if you knew how unhinged they are, it's a nice way of saying a little bit crazy. Yeah, I'm going to try not to read those. So I also have to move my Teletubbies out of the way. I'm a child. And then this is a complete journal. I was working in more. See, this was my like we had like daily prompts over in Patreon, and that's what this one was. But it's done now. We finished those in March. So she's done, and she's a thick lady. Isn't she cute? And that's where my little kitty cat charm went. Isn't she adorable? I know. I know. Who knew the level of luck I have, Michelle, right? We were screaming. I wish you were here, Michelle. Like when Lizzie and I opened this, we were literally screaming. Okay, gentlemen, they made me buy a Labubu and a Sunny Angel. I know. They're still fun though, Rachel. Even if you get a Lafufu, even Lafufus are fun. Girl, it's okay. You could still have fun even with a fake one. Actually, Lizzie and I were laughing. My daughter, who's really into, I have my very first Labubu. I don't put anything on. He's up there. Can you even see him? He's with all my jelly cats. He's like the classic. He's just like the classic. I don't let anything go on him. But when we first went to go buy them, we were like, okay, we only want authentic ones. So I don't care. I pay a reseller because I need to know they are real. And I'm very lucky to live by a reseller mall. It's like a pop culture reseller mall here in Southern California. And it's only like $10 more. So like, I don't even feel bad. I'm like helping these people out. They're paying their bills. I'm getting Labubu. It all works. But I went to the mall recently with my youngest daughter, Abby, and they had like fake Labubus. Oh my God. Yeah, Mr. Thrifty Day is here. They have the fake ones. And now we're both like, we kind of want fake ones because they're actually, some of them could be really funny. And they might be a little bit safer to have on your purse because if you lose the fake one, like it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't want my real one to get stolen. Anyway, okay. Lurker mode. Who is lurker mode? I love that. Oh, Bex. I love that. Lurker mode ignited. We come back. Please tell me are we back? We're back. Oh, thank God. I'm so sorry. Make sure we're back, Steve. So anyway, yeah, but we were screaming. He's so cute. See, I have two. Michelle sent me this one because she is my Teletubby queen. These are my favorites. Look at, we match. Okay, guys, this is not even why we're here. Sorry, I'm showing you all my toys. We're like 5-year-olds meeting at the playground. I'm like, look at my toys, you guys. Oh, good. You can hear? Yes, good. Okay, so let's talk about using multiple journals. I am right at the end of this personal creative journal. Oh, that's fun, Liz. I love dupes. I'm here for a good dupe. Let's talk about multiple journals. So this one is not one we're going to be talking about because it's done. I'm no longer working in it and we're out. So it can just get put away. We're just going to put you right here. There you go. Live your life. So right now I'm actually in about 4 journals, but the main ones I'm going to talk about are these 2 right now. Sneak peek of a collection to come. Can you even? Can you even? Okay, we'll talk about him more later. Right now, I really heavily work in these 2 journals. Shara is here, my friend. Are you here, Shara? Hi. I probably actually in about 4. I do have a Patreon only like planner. I wouldn't call it a journal. It's definitely a planner. It's where all my notes are. It's where like receipts, things I buy, like everything Patreon only. Like there's nothing else but Patreon in there. By the way, subliminal message, hit the like button. So it's not a journal so much as it's like a landing spot for like everything Patreon, like things I'm going to do now, things I'm going to do in the future, notes for things that ship, something that I missed that ship late, like it's all just in that Patreon sort of situation. Oh, thank you, Sean. I also do have a pen pal album. Again, I really mostly work in that one when I'm opening Happy Mail and things like that. These are the 2 that I like pretty routinely, if not daily, work in, especially my junk planner. I am daily working it. The difference in me and y'all is you've been in the same journals for years, and I'm so no, that's good. I've actually been in this one for so much longer than I thought I would be. Like so much longer. So much longer. My junk planners I do go through pretty quickly. Let me move it. This is a big one. She's got a vibe of her own. My junk planners I go through every 3 months. And the reason I go through these every 3 months is because not only am I creating in them, I also have, okay, there's some kind of personal stuff on my calendar, so we're not gonna look at that. I'll go take you to my other calendar. Um, there's nothing in, what is this, May, yet. I also have my calendars in here, so it does work as my planner. I also have my lists in here. So see, I put my lists in here. These are my daily lists that I do every night, like a brain dump of things I need to get done. So that's the reason this one gets used so much. And then whenever I'm doing fun, like collage journals on lives and things like that, it's in here because it's really about overflow and fun. We'll get into that more when we start getting into the whys and the hows, which are coming soon, I promise. But something I realized, I'm like, okay, is this just like a shrine to Labubus? Like, what's happening here? I guess I'm part of the overconsumption situation happening here in America. I'm sorry. You started your current personal October and now you're finishing. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love brain dump. I have to do it because otherwise I'm up all night thinking about the things I have to get done the next day. Your question is, how do you all plan out time for personal journaling if you're creating to sell at the same time? Like, what's your schedule, Leah? Girl, that is a loaded question. But let's talk about it since Jen asked. That's such a great question because I know a lot of you. Jen is here creating journals. I know Rena does a lot of journaling while also making journal charms. I know Jessica from Paper Terrace is constantly doing collections. Um, true, Trina. I know that there's a lot of us. I know Bex is here. I know she creates journals. I know Julie does a lot of things. So the short answer is it's very hard. It's hard. You know, every month I make a minimum of 30 junk journals. That's for my Patreon between my different tiers. So it's hard. There's no way around it. And I think when we're talking about juggling multiple journals, we'll be able to kind of answer some of those questions too, Jen. But my short answer is you just have to do it. You just have to break away from things that have to get done to do the things that you want to do, because otherwise it's going to stop bringing you joy. It's not going to be fun anymore. So what I do is I tend to bounce around. So like for instance, yesterday, I finally started my new collection, which is for this month. Yes, Jessica hit it on the head. You have to make time. You force yourself. You literally have to put things aside and be like, okay, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I'm going to break away and do it because I have to. For me, I have to do things for me, even if I don't get done like my allotted amount of journals I needed to get done today. So yesterday I started, my theme for this month is pastel pets. If you're not on Patreon, that's my theme. So that will also trickle into Etsy, by the way. So the theme is pastel pets. So I finally started doing that. I finally started getting supplies together. I started making the covers and I'm making them 6 at a time. I have to make 30 total. So 6 at a time. My goal for yesterday was to complete them. If not, like I knew I wouldn't embellish them, but I also needed to get things together. I wanted to kind of get some journaling done. I wanted to get some YouTube done. There's a lot of other things that needed to filter into the day. So the reality is they didn't get done. The covers are mostly done for those 6. And I have all the pages pulled and folded, but the pages are not trimmed. They are not in signatures. They're obviously not sewn in. Um, and I just finally had to say, oh well, I had to walk away from it. I ended up going to lunch with Hannah and Steve. That's another thing I have to juggle into my life, which a lot of you may not have. I have an adult disabled daughter. And if we didn't force her, she would stay in her room all day. She does not want to leave. And girl, I get you. She's just like her mama. She doesn't want to leave the house, but we do force her to leave every day. So that's another thing I also have to kind of juggle into my schedule is I have to encourage Hannah to get out into the world and to be social. So that's hard. That's a part of my life that's like another layer. So unfortunately, I just didn't get everything done that I needed to get done, period. So the same is true for when I want to journal. I just make myself, I put it aside and I say, okay, now it's going to be time to do this. Now we are going to junk journal because that brings me joy. So it's hard. I mean, it's just about balance, though. It's finding that balance. It's hoping that it all comes together at the end. It's having faith that you'll be able to pour into it at other times. But the reality is, if you don't do things for you, you are not going to be able to continue to pour into your creativity. So you just have to break away. And maybe that means making your shipping times longer. Maybe that means making your like preparation times longer in your shop, whether it's Shopify or Etsy or your own website. Maybe it means making those processing times longer to like factor in that time for yourself. If you're on Patreon, I know we're all on a deadline, so it's hard. If that means pulling back, if that means like when people leave those spaces, closing them, that's what it means. If it means trying to find some way to get help. I know in the summer our kids are home, make them help. Okay, I have adult kids, it's okay, it's not like child labor. But it's child labor, but it's not child labor. It's like my kids are adults. So it means that. It means enlisting my husband Steve. For us, for me, it meant, and I know I'm very lucky, this is a total privilege, but for me and the Thrifty Day studio, it means Steve pulling back on his work hours to help me here. And I know that's a very privileged place. A lot of you are like, my husband can't do that. I know. I know. But you know, and then you layer on top of that, a lot of other people don't have an adult disabled child. So it's just a balance. You have to do what works for you. So for here for Thrifty Day, it meant Steve pulling back on hours. He does all the shipping. He scans in every single package that leaves this house into the post office. He helps me with Patreon, packing some of those ones that don't require, like he just shoves them in the envelopes, he closes them, he weighs them. I hand him all the shipping labels. He's the one putting them on. Obviously he doesn't help me make the journals or make anything, but he can do kind of that other stuff. He's the one feeding the dogs, so I don't have to break away to feed the dogs. We have a very specific system in which we feed our dogs. Our dogs eat better than we do. And he's the one doing the walks. He's the one helping with Hannah. He's the one driving Abby back and forth to Malibu. So for us, that's how our balance works. That's the only reason I can do the output that I do. I know a lot of people are like, how do you do it? Do you ever sleep? Well, yeah. Yesterday, I laid around for 4 hours watching Melissa's live. I don't know if Melissa's here, but she wasn't on live for 4 hours. I was laying around before her live, and then I watched her live. So that's how it works here. Will that work forever? Probably not. But right now, that's what we're doing. So your doggy eats homemade food. Oh yeah. Yeah, my dogs eat Honest Kitchen. I don't know if you, not that any of you care. You do need a Steve, Rena. Not that any of you care, but my dogs eat Honest Kitchen, which is like all like human grade food, and you make it daily because it's soft food. We mix it with like a crunchy topping, and then they also have bone broth by Honest Kitchen that gets drizzled on the top, and then they get fresh chicken. I know. See, I have to work to keep my dogs accustomed to the life that they are used to living. They have a, yes, that is Julie. Julie, you're so right. Bevan's here. Hi, Bevan. Okay, yeah, Call Me Glitter. What a cute name. So anyway, it's just a balance, and it's hard. Oh, Mr. Thrifty Day. Stop it. You know what Mr. Thrifty Day wants? He's such a ham. He probably wants to pull up a chair and sit right here. He's going to lie and say, oh no, I would never want that. Liar. Liar. He's a liar. I think you all can have him. I'm going to start selling him out. Your loves is chicken bone broth. Oh, brown rice and carrots. Yeah, my dogs love it too. He's such a ham. Yeah, oh sure. He would. You ask his daughters. Ask his daughters. They'd be like, "Oh my God, Dad, I can't." He'd be here like doing a song and dance for you. Let him join. Y'all don't want him here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Our dogs made it through the shade. Haven't made. Yes, it's okay. Like my babies. My dogs are my children. Okay, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys ever follow Rena's lives, Karina, you guys should follow her. She makes junk journal charms. So many of my junk journal charms are from her. She has a dog that I'm obsessed with. His name is Dallas, but she calls him Dalapotamus. I want him. He's so cute. I don't know, Dalapotamus. I want him. Helps with you. Oh, that is you. Yeah, that's awesome. Your miracle kiddo brain surgery in December. Oh, wow. Oh, Julie, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. You are very lucky. Shimei is here. Where? I didn't see her. Hi, Shimei. Karina, I wanted one of your rainbow. Oh, no. Rita, Karina, or Trina. God, I'm getting all your names. Okay, so let's get back. Sorry. I just started talking about everything else. But anyway, that's my balance. I know I went off way into a tangent, but I know that is something I do get that a lot. Like, how do you make this much? And it is a group effort here. And I'm also, like Julie said, I'm very lucky to have very creative children. Now they're very busy. Neither live here. well, I have three. One lives here, but the two that help me. My oldest daughter is a teacher. She's a special education teacher. But she is an artist, like drawing artist. She's also a dancer. She's an artist in every way. She's a dancer. She's a singer. She's all the things. But she does help me with a lot of my digital creation. She actually taught me. She used to help me in the beginning. I do it on my own now. But in the summer, she's going to help me with some things. And then my youngest daughter, who is a double major right now for psychology and theater arts, with an emphasis on voice. Why does it have to be so long? She's a photographer and a digital creator. And she helped teach me how to edit. And not that I'm very good at it. She's like amazing. But she's taught me a lot about photography and digital creation. So I'm just really lucky. And now that they're going to be home in the summer, it's like, I'm going to make them help me again. So we're going to have some like bomb things coming. They don't know they're going to help me, but they are because they will. I don't know. I just know they will. Anyway, I am blessed. You're right, Carol. You are. I love the book chats actually reading some Steve's. Oh, Liz, you're so sweet. Oh my God, Mr. Thrifty Day, did you hear that? She loves your TikTok. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Okay, I know he's listening, but he knows. Anything I'd say on this live, I say to his face. His TikToks are long. I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to be a supportive wife, but I'm like, bro, these are long. Do I have to watch the whole thing? It's kind of like my daughter. This is so off topic, you guys. My daughter's boyfriend, Miguel, he's such a nice guy. So they've been together for like 6 years. They're both teachers, but he is like heavily into finance. He's like he came from nothing, like very poor, like from nothing. And he's built a whole stock portfolio. He's saving for a house that with his, anyway, they are. At least his are short, but they're about finances. I'm trying to be supportive, Miguel. They're boring. Money, like, I'm trying to be nice. Every now and then he does like breakdowns of like when they go to, he's also a marathon runner. So like, yeah, but trying to be supportive, but they're long. You should live together. So I know we take over the whole thing. Rena says, oh my gosh, Bevan, I just saw your photo of you. Oh, I didn't get to see. Did you do a video for Holly Hobby? I want to see. I was so excited to see how it came out. I have to see. This is comedy here today. Yeah, Bevan. I'm just like, every now and then he does fun stuff though. Like he'll break down how much it costs them to go to Disneyland and those are fun. And then like he'll do, but for the most part, it's like a green screen with money and stocks and it's just not my jam. Oh, me too. Oh, me too, Liz. Oh, we're the same. Okay, this coffee's cold. Let's talk. Okay, so thank you for the question, Jen. That was a fun tangent, even though if everyone else is probably kind of like, okay, that's not what I'm here for. How do we juggle multiple journals? First of all, to get into the how, do you do a crowd? Oh, you know what? I actually just last week did a little mini tour. You could watch that live. Oh my God, see, you got him talking, you guys. The first thing we need to talk about when we're talking about juggling multiple journals is why. Because you might be watching going, why do you need one of those giant journals? Like, isn't one giant journal enough for you? Oh God, he's here. Oh God. What do you want? I told you guys, he's all, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello. He's like here to do the song and dance. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Anyway, anyway, I told you, he's like, oh, the crowds are waiting. Anyway, okay, so I'm so distracted. My lives are so unhinged, you guys. So I'm trying to stay on track. Let's talk about multiple journals. And in order to talk about why I journal in multiple journals, we need to talk about why I juggle multiple journals. I already told you about the Patreon journal, and there's like nothing to see there because there's a lot of names and stuff, personal information. I don't want to show you guys. I'll show you the cover though. This is my cover. I made it. It's like a disc-bound journal. Francie. Oh, Francie, you're so sweet. I do put all of my cute little friendship pins because, you know, every month in Patreon, we have a new friendship pin. This was last month. It was the little book guide. So all the pins I just kind of just put on there haphazardly. But I won't open it because, again, there's personal information in here. But everything in here is Patreon. And then I also have a pen pal album. Do you want me to just try to see if I can sneak it out? Is this it? No, that's not it. This one's it. This is my pen pal album. Isn't it a cutie? Thank you, Faylene. She sent me that vintage. But all I do is stick things in there. Isn't it cute? It's like such a journal of happy. And then I put all the little trinkets and stuff that are sent to me. If they don't go in my trinket jar, they go on here. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to be journaling. We'll see if we get to that. So let's find the why. Ah, Spicy Brycey, my queen. I love a good lurker. I am here for it. So what is my why for having multiple journals? Obviously, I have my traditional junk journal. Like I said, I only have one more layout left. I'm going to do it for YouTube. They want to know your TikTok, Mr. Thrifty Day. I think you can leave a link.
Oh, I will put it in.
I'm sure you will.
Only because you asked.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I am sure. So you give an inch. What is that book? You give a moose a muffin? Oh, God. Which journaling is it that has the ring binding? That journal is one that I made, but it is my pen pal. And it's because that way I can add pages. It's my pen pal album. This is my personal creative journal. I have been in this since, I want to say, October. So what is that? Like, that's a long time. October, November, December, January, February, March. And now I've been in this for like 7 months. They usually don't last that long, but we had December daily. I did 2, like the journal prompt journals. So it's been a long time. And here, let me give you a little sneak peek. I made this charm. It's just like vintage trinkets and junk. Oh, but you guys, can you see? It's a vintage clown bottle cap. The cutest ever. Let me see. Oh my God, he's leaving the links. Okay, so this is a very purposeful and intentional layout. Well, kind of layout situation. Although that's the page I need to do. See, this is like New Year's. It's kind of layout. This is Happy Mail, but it was so cute. Had to throw it in. We did like a little tutorial here. This was a visit to my daughter. She lives in Malibu. She goes there for school. We went to our favorite restaurants and we had fun. We bought flowers. I think this layout I did on a live because I think I had this digital. But it's like all my kids. This is them as children. Guys, I've always loved clowns. This is not a new thing. I mean, from go. Lizzie was laughing. She's like, I think we were all clowns when we were like babies. I'm like, yep, everyone. I've always been a clown fan, but that's Abby, because the little fire truck at Disneyland at Halloween is a clown, so she was dressed like him. And then that's Hannah dressed as a little clown. And then that's Abby at like her 3rd birthday, dressed as a different clown. I'm telling you guys, I'm a clown fan. I love clowns. And then I went through and just sort of put some other things in. But I just love it. This is from some mail from Mary. I don't know if Mary's here. This was actually my pen pal sheet, if you are on my pen pal tier. And I'll also have some of these in my Etsy shop. But I wanted to kind of put it in here just so I could have it. Isn't that nice? Just a super easy page. Done. Turn the page. This is all just easy stuff. This was my birthday layout, and I turned one of my birthday cards into a pocket and put some memorabilia in there. That's me with my family. We just went to antique malls and stuff for my birthday. And then, of course, Lizzie bought me the Sunny Angel card because we're obsessed with Sunny Angels. And then I painted and did some journaling. This is from one of those Flow magazines. Isn't that cute? And that's just a random picture I had. And then this was a birthday card from my best friend, Ashley. He's the cutest. Look at his pretty writing. He's an artist. Isn't that the cutest? So, but that's what this is. And I like to make it fun. There's a Sunny Angel. There's charms. There's goodies sticking out of the top. There's just lots of happy things. And this is where like my memories go, like my very important memories, birthdays, mail that really speaks to me, times with friends, sometimes just a day I want to journal, but like more specific layouts. That's what my creative journal is for. So that's my why for my creative journal. Let me put that over there. You stay there. There'll be times you cannot. Oh, I forgot my TikTok. Yes, that is true. That is true. Oh my God. Are you talking about the stairs at Abby's school? Did you see that picture? It's traumatizing every time I go. Yes. The moose book. Now, this is my junk planner. This is my new junk planner. I should probably show you my more recent junk planner because that's like a more accurate view. This one I just started this month, whereas this is like a complete junk planner. And it's because there's layouts in here, there's lists in here, and then of course my calendars. See, there's more lists. And then more lists. And then that is my calendar. Ha, I didn't put much in there, but that's my calendar. So this is my junk planner. My why for my junk planner is very simple. It's my calendar. It is my brain dump lists every night. And then it's also, let me find a good, oh, here we go. Like, it's also for collaging. Yeah, easy, right? Oh my gosh, me too. Let me put this away. So that's my why. So I think it's important to know, like, if you're going to have multiple journals, make sure they have a why. I don't know that you need 2 creative journals, or you know what I mean? Like, they could be in the same vein, but just make sure you have a why. And, you know, I think I've mentioned this before. I've journaled this way for 25 plus years. I've showed you guys my journals that are kind of like this from the 90s even. They started as journals for my children, so there's a lot more writing, but I also would just stick things in there, tape things, put stickers, add things. So when you're doing it for that long, you got to change it up. I can't have the same journal all the time. If you're going to keep that like level of like continuing to create, it has to change. It has to change. It's got to move. It's got to grow. It has to like sort of organically change with your style. Otherwise you're going to get so bored. Like, you don't want to, like, you wouldn't want to eat the same thing 3 meals a day every day for 25 years, right? You'd want to change it up. You might enjoy it for a while. Maybe for a week you're like, yes, I'm going to have that, you know, Works burrito every single day. It's so good. I love it. But after about a week or a month or 2 months, you're going to be like, yeah, I've had enough of those. I need to change it up. I need to have a cheeseburger now. You know what I mean? Journals are the same way. They have to change. And when you're doing it for 20, 30 years, they change a lot. And that's important to remember. Yeah, it is. I love it. What are you dropping today? I don't think I'm dropping it. Are you talking? I think you might be talking to somebody else. Are you talking to me? I never know. Anyway, hit the like button if you're here. Okay, so that's my why. If you have a why, I think a lot of you have already been dropping it, but be sure to leave your whys in the comments below. Now, how? You might be thinking, okay, that's great. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's great, Annette. How? Let's talk about how. Collect your junk. Obviously, first and foremost, collect your junk. That's the simplest way. I have a whole acrylic bin that I've showed you guys in multiple videos. But that holds a lot of my stuff that I sort of pull from to like complete things. My like current personal ephemera, I keep in this little bag. I actually cut it originally just to use a part of it in one of my layouts, I think on a live. And then I liked it so much, I just kept it. It's a Longchamp bag. My daughter got a Longchamp purse and it came in this bag. And I was just using it in my layout. And now it holds my more recent junk. So I have an acrylic bin that has a lot of my like book pages and mail and stickers and things like that. But when I really want to like kind of narrow it down to the nitty gritty that I want to get into my current layouts, this is what I pull from. So collect your junk. Easy, easy. Let me kind of show you what, oh, this is one of my own postcards. I thought I'd get it in there. And if you are like me and you are a Pop Mart child, you have tons of Pop Mart cards. I finally got the green one. I was so excited. My pink Teletubby, my Teletubby boxes. I do cut them down so I don't have boxes hanging out everywhere, you know? This is Patreon mail. I'm on Autumnal Woods Patreon. So I have that. I have some stickers. There's just lots of things. So when you have that much junk, I like to keep it all in one space and then I pull from it. So if I'm doing a creative style journal, I'll pull the kind of more purposeful, like journaling things and use for that one. And then the other overflow goes into my junk planner because it's just kind of more of a playful, organic, collage-y journal. You know, that goes back to the why. Okay, and then number 2, how are we going to do this? We're going to simplify the process. I think if I look at my layouts in my creative style journal, which is this big, huge one, um, they're much more cohesive. They tell a story. There's photos. I do writing. In my junk planner, it's just overflow. And I like to really keep that process basic. So when I am junk planning, which I might do in a moment, depending on time, actually, we're kind of getting late into the time. I try to keep my supplies basic. I have a glue stick. I have a tape runner. I have regular tape. And then I also have washi tape. You guys, I got some new washi tapes. You want to see? They're so cute. You don't have any yet, but very soon. What? You don't have any what, Rachel? Let me know. Aren't those cute? Can you see them? Hi, Julie. I'll see you later. Oh, are you leaving? Oh, you got to go. Bye. I know. I'm a talker. Isn't that cute? I just got those. So I try to simplify the process because if the process is simple, it's one you're going to want to keep going to. Trust me. Just trust me. You don't need all the crazy things. Oh yeah, you'll have it soon. Girl, pretty soon you're going to have the boxes, you're going to have the bags, you're going to have all the things. I do try to keep stickers in here. I just got these from my daughter. Hi, Butter Bun Bookery, cutest ever. I think I say that every time. Bye. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. So I try to keep stickers in here. I try to keep things in here. It'll just be really fun. And then if you guys were on my TikTok live, you heard my hysterical story with this blind box. I'll show you her. If anybody wanted this doll though, this is a blind box from, what's it called? Urban Outfitters. Let me show you. So there's a whole story with it. If you saw it, you saw it. If you were in my Patreon chats, you saw them also. I'll just give you the end. This is who I wanted, and I'm glad I got her. Isn't she cute? She's like a little keychain, too. I'm going to put her on my new journal I'm making. Isn't she adorable? Yeah, so she's a blind box from Urban Outfitters if you all wanted her, but just be warned, I don't think the other ones that come in these boxes are quite as cute as her. And I'm speaking from experience. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. I don't want to hate on the dolls, but this one, if you can get her, is adorable. And I love her. So just simplify your process. Keep it fun. Keep it easy. Just keep it something you want to continue to go back and do. It's just fun. It's really fun. You really want to get a vintage Dawn doll for the charm. Oh, how fun. Yes, I know. It's so fun to make charms for things. I don't know if you guys watched one of my more recent, I think I put it on YouTube and TikToks, but it was like 3 ways to stay motivated. And one of them was to dress up your journal. Like add the charms, add the sunny angels, add the trim, add all the stuff. Because when it's fun, it's something you want to always keep doing. You know what I mean? It's just fun. I just like doing it. And then my last thing is think outside the box. And I don't mean the Pop Mart box. I mean, think outside the junk journal box. So if you're somebody who always does very aesthetic, matchy, pretty layouts, maybe break away from that. Maybe try something a little less matchy. Maybe try adding more writing. Maybe try adding flips. Maybe try adding, less photos. Think outside the box. Add things you wouldn't normally add. Like, would you normally not keep, bags from your packaging? Would you normally not keep, like, playing cards? Would you normally not use stickers? What are things you don't usually use? Like, add things in that you don't usually use to keep it fun. You just finished making your new junk planner. What is the cover, Jessica? I want to know. You journal by theme, so you have a junk that works for your strawberry shortcake journal. Oh, that's cute. Well, I bet you that keeps it kind of very engaging too. That's a really fun idea, Jennifer Ferret, because it's kind of challenging. It's always fun to also have like a bit of a challenge. That's a really good tip, actually, because then you're like kind of challenging your mind to find things in your everyday life that fit the theme that you're excited to journal about. Oh, I love that. That's really fun. I really do love that. Anyone know of any more JJ Gals similar? Oh, you're so sweet, Tracy. If you think you have a fun style and you want to share your page, feel free to do that here. I think that's great. I know Jessica and I have a very similar style. If you want to follow Jessica. Oh, you're so sweet. My gosh. I didn't even really get to journal today. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok later because I just realized we're at almost 45 minutes and I didn't even start. So Maybe we'll just keep chatting. And then if any of you want to follow me later on TikTok, we'll do a TikTok live. And we'll actually do some journaling because right now I don't think I did. But honestly, this is a place where I want to encourage you to connect. One of our very first Journal Talk Tuesdays was about building community. And I really am very passionate about community building. So this is a place for you to leave your channel, talk about what you love. Yay, 2 lives in it. And Trina, my queen. Yes, please do hit the like button. That would mean so much to me. So leave your channel, follow each other, and make sure you let us know if it's on TikTok. Make sure if you let us know if it's here on YouTube. Are you on Instagram? I think it's a really fun way to find new people and find like-minded people. And, you know, even if you're not exactly in the same vein, I don't know if Jessica, from Paper Terrace is still here. Like, I wouldn't say our style is similar. I always joke that she's more like the Billie Eilish of journaling and I'm more like the Chappell Roan of journaling. Like, it's just different. But we still vibe and we still enjoy each other's work. Jen's Junk. Oh, yes. Jen's Junk. You guys can follow Jen's Junk. She does really fun. I know because I watch a lot of videos. She does really fun like hauls, like vintage hauls, and she makes really pretty like fabric journals. And then of course Karina, if you love watching content on TikTok, because I know she's mostly on TikTok. Jess is here. Follow Jess, Love Rain Journals. If you're looking for someone with a really beautiful mixed media style, follow Jess. She's my favorite. But same with Rena. She does like journal charms and she's really fun. But she also does journal with me's. So if you wanted to see somebody journal in their like TikTok-y style journal, that's a great place. That's really fun. Jen, hi Jen, how are you? Okay, Call Me Glitter has a YouTube channel. No, that's great. I love that. It's a wonderful place to start. Like everyone's got to start somewhere, right? Like we can't all just jump in and cute. We can't all just jump in and be like full on hour-long videos. You got to get your feet wet. That's okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking since I didn't even start journaling, we're going to go ahead and put all this aside and maybe I'll do a TikTok live later. I hope so. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else. I need to make journals as well. What did I just say? I need to, I'm supposed to be finishing journaling. So I do want to show you my little sneak peek. I did post him over on my shorts today, but isn't he the cutest? I love him. And of course it made sense because my Bambi cover. Isn't that adorable? So I do have another drop coming, but I always wait to do my drop. The Junk Journaling Crafting Community is, oh my God, me too. Me too, Rachel. Oh, and follow Rachel. She has apparel even. So if you're looking for somebody and you want like cute, like junk journal apparel, like follow Junk Journal Rachel. She has really great apparel. Let me see. Paula has a TikTok and an Etsy shop. She's new, but she's loving making little golden book junk journals. I love that. Oh, yes, find each other. And more importantly, guys, because right now we're in the live chat, so it's a little bit different. Once this video reposts on my page, I always try to put it in like the most recent ones. Go back on there and comment and leave your name and things like that. Because if people don't go to the live chat, they're not going to see it. Sometimes people just put the live up on their screens, so they're not going to see the live chat. Make sure you're commenting again and leaving your information so that you guys can connect that way. Because if you don't get it right now, you know, it's just good to go back to the replay. So remember to go back and leave it on the replay too, because that's a great way to be able to find each other. I found people because I'm obviously not able to tap and follow people. A lot of times I will go back to the replay comments and be like, oh, I was talking with them. I want to make sure I follow their channel. I want to make sure I'm following them. And, you know, because they have a new channel or whatever, you know. So make sure you're going back to the replay and leaving your information. Oh, I love that, Shimei. Yes, Jen, and it's so cute. Jen, are you on TikTok? Jen's Junk. Are you on TikTok? I can't remember if you are. Am I following you? If not, I need to follow you. Anyway, so, isn't this the cutest? I can't. I love flower. In fact, I was going to make my cover flower, but then I thought, no, I love Bambi and Thumper, and I thought this image was perfect because they both fit. But you guys, oh my God. I'm so excited. So I do have a whole nother line coming. I always wait till everything from my most recent drop ships though. I have a whole line and there's going to be many vintage. I'm going to have the owl. I'm going to have flower. I'm going to have Bambi. I'm going to have Thumper. And there's going to be like 15. I'm excited. Okay, no, you're just on Instagram and YouTube. Okay. I know, Jessica. Jessica. Look at, oh my God. So cute. Okay. Oh, and of course, you all need to follow Maddie. I was already talking about her. Can you all share a YouTube or Patreon? They're awesome. Oh, Tracy, you're so sweet. No, I haven't yet. Oh my God, Jessica, I need to. Because I need to do, if I go on TikTok Live, I need to have it. I'll put it on sticker paper. I was having problems with my printer this morning. I think I fixed it, but oh my God, it was, I'm telling you, this morning has been a journey between getting on this live and my printer. I was like ready to pull my hair out. It was like such a moment. So I'll definitely print it so I could put it in my layout. It was so funny. So I do have these things coming and I wanted to show you. This is just a shameless plug for my charms because I'm really excited about them. It's something I've been working really hard on because I'm not a jewelry maker and these are like jewelry maker style. But when you make 50 in a matter of 3 days, you become pretty good at it. And I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. She doesn't. Oh, Jessica, Violet Lilac is asking you a question. You found little golden books at your library for 50 cents. Which ones did you find, Star Love? What did you get? I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. Oh, you're so sweet. So I'm, you know, when you try something new and they're not exactly what you want at first, but then you really work. My dogs are barking. Madeline, are you still here? This reminds me of your video today when your dogs started barking. Mine are barking now. See, I really did watch your video, girl. See? Not lying. I remember when those dogs barked. But I'm really proud of myself because it's something I've always wanted to do, but I knew it would take time. I knew I'd need to buy new supplies. I knew I need to get a new organizing system. All those things that kind of are like barriers to getting to do that new thing. Well, I did it. And now I feel like I'm getting really good at it, you guys. I really do. And so thank you to everyone who's been buying my first charms. Like, y'all are getting the originals, often imitated and never duplicated. You sound like a Jew. Oh, you're so, I know, it's hard. It is stressful, right? Oh my God, every time. Dog people get it. It's okay. I know, they're yours, Mr. Thrifty Day. Get those dogs under control. It sounds like you live in a shelter. Crafty Grandma Day. Oh, is she here? Hi, friend. How are you? I don't see her. Please share your links and names. I don't know if you could put links in, Tracy, but if everyone puts their names, and then like I said, please go back on the playback and leave your information so that you guys can connect again. So it's like there forever. It's like permanent. But anyway, so you're so sweet, but I'm having a lot of fun. And you guys, all I'm going to say, if you were on my Patreon next month, I'm really excited. Okay. So this month we're Pastel Pets, right? So Steve always helps me. I will say this about Steve. I've been doing this for, oh my God, almost 20 years now. I used to do bows and mouse ears, and then I stopped and I did blogs. I worked on the Disney blog. I worked on my own blog, and then I came back as Thrifty Day. He always helps me with names and themes and things like that. He really does. And in fact, he came up with my very first name, which was Cute Bo Daddy-O for years. Even my blog name stayed that, Cute Bo Daddy-O. And so he always helps me. So we've been I had this idea for a Patreon theme, and I couldn't like firm it up. I couldn't make it cohesive. I couldn't make everything work that I wanted to work. So we literally go out to lunch and we hash these things out. Like, how do we make it work? I did it. And the theme for next month, and I'll go into more detail Thursday. So if you're on my live Thursday and you're on Patreon, you will know. My theme for my theme for next month is called, and it's not going to sound that exciting right now until you get the details. It's going to be called Collages. And Steve, what is it? Collages and surprise boxes? No, collages collages and blind boxes, right? Okay. That was such a buildup for me to fumble the ball.
Don't improv.
Y'all, it's menopause. I'm gonna blame it on menopause. Okay, so the theme is collages and blind boxes. Collages and so instead of Pop Mart, maybe it'll be Thrifty Mart. I'm very excited. Yeah, I totally fumbled that, you guys. But trust me, the theme is gonna be bomb.com, but it's gonna be collages and blind boxes. And instead of instead of Pop Mart, it's gonna be Thrifty Mart. Let's just say it it's gonna be fun, even though I totally fumbled the ball. Sharon, why? Are you unhinged and a mess too? Yes, Amy. Send me a message, Amy. We'll figure it out. Because I feel like I need all your things too. We're gonna have to do another swap or something. Because like I feel like I need all your things. Yeah, so good. Now that I've ruined it, collages and blind boxes. Instead of Pop Mart, it's gonna be Thrifty Mart. Yeah, yay, Sharon. Anyway, so it's good. This month we're Pastel Pets. Next month we're collages and blind boxes, and then the next month is California Dreamin', and that one's gonna be good. It's gonna be. I'm already planning. See, I know people are like, "Gosh, why do you plan so far in advance?" And by the way, hit the like button, my bell, and my sandwich board. I have to think that far in advance because I source things out. Now, I do it all here in LA. Everything I do is in LA. I love my city. I'm excited to do California dreaming. Um, I love my city, so I try to keep all my money in my city. I try to, I try to keep it all here. But even so, like things need to get planned, things need to get created, things need to get sent, things need to get sent back. But I am like, LA strong here. I love California. I love LA. I love my city, but still there's planning and I have noticed that like processing times are getting even longer. I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm really trying to stay on top of things. Will you be here, Annette? Then you're gonna love California Dreaming, you guys. I was up planning it all night. I'm so excited for California Dreaming. Let's just say that's one you're not gonna want to miss, and there's gonna be some really good digitals too. So even if you're on the $5 tier, don't be like, oh man, don't worry. Don't worry. Do not worry. I'm having some empty. Oh, I'm so thankful. Oh my gosh, Tracy, I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Like, how lucky am I that you guys are here with me? Especially when I'm just rambling. Anyway, okay, I'm going to answer some questions. So just know that there is another drop coming soon. I know a lot of you were like super bummed because they went really quick. Don't worry. And if you want a flower or a Bambi or a Thumper or an owl, don't worry. Do you want blind bags? Don't worry. I already have them. They're coming to a store near you. And that store is Thrifty Day. I need my fan. I'm dying. Menopause. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys these things. I know, shameless plugs, but I worked really hard all day yesterday, so I'm like proud of my work. I want to show you. Yes, don't worry, Madeline. They're coming. If you ordered a charm in my last drop, or even in the next Bambi and blind bag and all those drop, did you guys see my little trinket bags? Aren't they fun? Can you even see? Ah! Isn't that fun? There's a rocking horse, you guys. And don't worry, if you're like, what if I don't get that one? I want the rocking horse. I have like 1,000,000 rocking horses. Doves, the little, oh, there's so many cute things. Here's another one. There's a little Coke bottle, a little paint palette, little ring. So if you ordered a charm, you will get a little trinket bag. And like I said, it'll be in the next drop too. If you are like, no fair, I didn't get a charm. They sold out too fast. I just got stickers. I just got postcards. You get something too. So I put together these playing card packs. They are a mix of vintage and new, just so you know. But these are freebies. So if you ordered postcards or stickers and you have a drop, and you have an order in my Etsy shop right now, and you're like, that's no fair, don't worry. They have to ship flat, which is why I can't send trinkets. They have to ship in rigid mailers because I got a complaint once because I put it in a bubble mailer one time, and a customer was really upset with me because she said it was my fault for not putting it in a rigid mailer. I got scolded, and I think she gave me a bad review, even though I had nothing to do with that. Anyway, it's okay. So ever since then, I've been putting them in rigid mailers only. that one's for you. But because of that, these are flat, and I thought they'd be fun. And now, of course, like a summer vintage. But Fred Flintstone, are you kidding me? How cute is a clown? Popeye. So I made a million of these yesterday to make sure there's enough to go around. So if you ordered postcards and stickers, you will get a vintage playing card pack. If you ordered a charm, you get trinkets. So anyway, that's fun. You just found you like a week ago. Oh, Cassandra, welcome. Thanks, I got some play done. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm going to answer questions because I know everyone's like, hello, get on with it. We have places to be. So hit the like button on your way out if you are leaving. I'm going to answer some questions. I like doing that at the end. It's just kind of fun. And then I put them in here and we do a giveaway. By the way, you guys, this has been a couple weeks. If you were, I picked 2 winners at the end of last month. And I'm not going to lie, it fell through the cracks. I'm looking at who won. Could you guys resend me messages on Patreon or Instagram, please? I can't even reach them to say your names. I will repost it again when I repost this video. It fell through the cracks. My fault. It was the same time as Patreon was going out, and now I don't know where those messages are. So if you could re-message me, I have your giveaway prizes. I just need to send them. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Wilma and Olive. Olive oil. I would keep her. Okay, so this question or comment is from Jasperelli22. Hi from Australia. My question is, when you make your to-do list that you include in your junk planner, do you make a new list daily or weekly or even running list until that list is full? That is a good question. I make a new list every night. I put it in my junk planner. I make a new list every single night. It is a way for me to, what am I doing? It is a way for me to do a brain dump. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I put the date on and I just write out all my junk. I just put everything down, even things I know I won't accomplish. But like at least they're there. They're like on paper, so it'll like stay on my mind. I don't feel like I have to keep thinking about it. So I make a new list every night and I do it right before I go to bed. It's a brain dump. It's something I started doing years ago. My therapist and I kind of came up with it together to kind of help me because I would really stay awake all night, ruminating thoughts, what I need to do, what I need to do, what I need to do. So it's something we came up with together to do a brain dump list every single night, even if it's things you know you can't accomplish, at least it's written down. You don't have to keep like dwelling on it. You can actually try to get some sleep. So I do one every night and then I do glue it into my junk planner. And that's where it stays. So every night. Thanks for the question. This one is from Sandra Ariella 9601. I would like to pick one of your subscriptions, but it has all of them sold out on Patreon. And Sandra, I am so sorry. I am maxed. I picked this question on purpose. I know we've been here forever because I'm a talker. I am totally maxed on Patreon right now. And I do want to be totally honest with you. I can't open spaces because it is already taking me in the upwards of a week, the entire last week of the month to ship. At the end of the month, anywhere from 600 to 1,000 packages leave this tiny studio every month. And I'm very grateful and I'm very proud, but it's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. And so I think it would be irresponsible of me, although financially amazing, but it would be irresponsible of me to open spaces and it would just continue to take longer and longer and longer. I just don't, and I don't want quality to go down. It's hard. It's such a balance to try to keep it all afloat. And I already have Steve helping me. And I know that I know there's a desire, and trust me, my daughter goes to a very expensive college. If I could double what I do right now, we would be like, I would, trust me, I want to open those spaces as much as there's a desire, but I just think it would be irresponsible. And I think as the person who's in like sort of facilitating that Patreon, I need to remember to be responsible with the people who are entrusting their subscriptions with me currently, to make sure that the quality stays what it needs to be and to make sure that the shipping time frame stays what it needs to be. But with that said, they do open organically from time to time. People move, people have to leave, people pause their memberships. So I would recommend checking back because they do open from time to time. I can't do a wait list. That's another thing I'm asked. Like, can you do a wait list? I can't do a wait list. I don't get notified by Patreon. More often than not, they're filled before I even know somebody left. You just got, oh, yay. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're so nice. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Oh, thank you, Rachel. You're so kind. I really wish I could, Paula. Paula. Oh, what did Bevan ask? What did I miss, Bevan? Just let me know when I'm hired. Michelle, you're so sweet. Is it possible? You know what, Liz? Unfortunately, I wish it was. Unfortunately, it's just not, because it would mean somebody having to leave the tier to go to the tier. I know, it's just so hard. It's just such a hard thing. And that's what I was telling Steve. I said, I feel really bad because I know some people would like to be in a different tier, but they're afraid to leave their current tier. And there's just not a way to like figure it out. It's just so hard. And I wish I could find a way to, you know, I really thought the postcard tier and the sticker tier would help. Oh, and then the other balance part is that because there are people who have been trying to get on Patreon and it's hard, I do try to like also have things in Etsy because I want there to be like that balance. It's so hard. But I'm trying. Your morning routine check member. Paula, I love you. Yes, Liz, you have to watch. Yeah, I know, Nina. It's so hard. Oh, she's asking if there's an April. Yes, girl. Of course, there's a membership card every month. Girl, yes, yes, Bevan. Thank you, Trina. Because Mr. Thrifty Day wasn't answering. Do your job, Mr. Thrifty Day. You get paid for this. I'm just kidding. How do you get on 2 tiers? Danielle, if you wanted to be on 2 tiers, first you got to catch it. It's like a Pokemon, got to catch it. And then you need 2 emails. Yeah, so I think as long as you have 2 emails, you have to use a different email, in other words. Oh, I know. I know. I wish I could do more charms. And here's the thing. Sometimes charms are easier for me to make. Next month. Oh, I can't remember what tiers you're on, Liz. But anyway, that goes with the blind bags next month. Anyway. Like sometimes the charm, like certain tiers are easier from month to month, but I never know because so I can't add more spaces because what if the next month it's really hard? It's so difficult. It's because, oh my God, you're so sweet, Sally. Thank you. You're so nice. Do membership cards get sent? The only way to get a membership card is usually I try to make it a digital. Maria, right? Lemon Celebrations. But more than that, if you're on the I Want It All tier, you are guaranteed a membership card. And then for like the first 120 orders of like a specific drop, and I always say which one it is because I show the freebie, in my Etsy shop, they come as part of the freebie pack. So my drop, not this charm drop, but the one before, that part of that freebie was the membership card. So it was like the first 120 orders, they got one. I know. I'm trying. It's hard to make so many, girl. It's hard. Oh, you're on Journal Ephemera. Yeah, no, they come with the Etsy freebies and they come with the I Want It All. Oh my God. I know, that's a fun one. It's hard. It's hard to get on. I'll talk about that in the next Patreon. Let's go to the next question. Okay. Crystal Waddle 537. You need a lurker membership card or sticker for us lurkers. I printed this on purpose because the one thing I think is hysterical is that the lurker thing started when we were talking about building community. And I love that now we all tell on ourselves. Like I find myself even on TikTok lives, like saying, oh, I'm lurking. Sorry, I'm here, but I'm lurking. Like, you know, when you're not active. And Crystal was like, you should make a sticker or a postcard. And guess what, baby? I think I will. I think that's funny. I honestly love how you can't keep up with the demand. This shows me that you're choosing quality versus profit. And choose. That's like the nicest comment ever, Michelle. That is the nicest comment ever. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Okay, and this one is from Lisa's Lemonade Stand 3952. It says, hi, Leah. I'm watching from Iowa and I love all your videos. One thing I do for burnout is I organize my supplies. It may be a cupboard, a shelf, or a drawer, but I end up finding things that I forgot about and it inspires new projects and ideas. Thank you for all your inspiration. And I loved that. I wanted to share it with you guys because when we were talking about burnout, that is such an awesome thing. She said she organizes, and when she organizes, she finds things that re-inspire her. And I just thought that was such a neat tip. and one that I don't think we covered. So thank you so much to Lisa's Lemonade Stand, because that was such a great, like, so clever. So y'all be scanning those comment sections, because people really leave like wisdom there, as well as you can connect there and follow them on Instagram or follow them on TikTok or see if they have a YouTube channel. And I think that that's really neat too. So I love it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a lurker stuff. I'm gonna have lurker merchandise. I actually really am. I have lurker merchandise coming soon, and the first sticker is going to Crystal because it was her idea. So when I forget to send you one, be sure to tell me, Crystal, because I'm sure I will. Lurky Lou. Yes, I agree, Rachel, right? Alrighty, friends. Well, I am definitely, yeah, the lurker merch is on its way. The lurker merch is coming. So when you see lurker merch, just know it's Thrifty Day. Lurker merch, it's on your way. I'm very excited. I just have to make it, yeah. You know, I always say I need to firm up ideas. That's what's happening. Do a lurker month. That would be fun. No, I need to have lurker merch available all the time because I'm always a lurker. Lurky Lou. That's actually cute too, Faylene. I love that. Might have to steal that and send you something. How do you keep everything in your drops and Patreon so organized? Kathy Kelly. It is hard. My entire studio is taken over. But like I said before, she was asking how I keep everything organized. Everything is in here for Patreon. Like, trying to see if there's anything I can show. Yeah, no, there's not, because there's names. But this is like the Bible of Patreon. So like numbers are in here as they change in here. Like everything. There's if you have a Patreon, you know, like there's so many things because they tell you nothing. They literally tell you nothing. So like everything I need to know. And this is like my second Patreon channel. Oh, I think I put it further back, but I had an even bigger one last year, and it's like fat because it's like sticky notes and notes to self and when orders are coming in and when I ordered postcards and when I ordered stickers and what's going, and I start writing notes like for next month and the next month and the next month. And I even have Christmas like notes. So what I'll do, because they're all, what I can show you is that they're all, oh, I can open it here. Not that. They're all tabbed by the month. So what I do is like, let's say, I don't know if I have anything yet, but let's say for November, I have an idea. I'll already start putting sticky notes and lists and stuff in there for November. And like, I know there's already some for Christmas because I've already been planning. And when a lot of things I use are vintage, like a lot. So when I curate collections, I'm thinking months in advance. So there's already Christmas things that I've either found at estate sales or thrift stores or yard sales that I already have set aside, but they're packed. So out of sight, out of mind, right? So what I do for Patreon is I will leave a note. So then when I get to December, I'll be like, oh, I did already come across 30 vintage wooden ornaments. So I already have those. Or I have X amount of vintage Christmas wrapping paper. So you don't need to buy that anymore. Or, you know what I mean? Like, so that way I have it kind of like a running like list even going into the future. And then I can even kind of look back at things that worked for me that I already did. I don't want to keep repeating things, that kind of thing. How does someone get one of your boxes? A Patreon, but unfortunately I'm totally maxed on tiers right now. And then also I have like overflow that I try to post in Etsy more often than not. Like I just had an Etsy drop on Sunday and I had I think I had 55 charms and 50 postcard packs, 50 sticker packs. I had a journal. I only had one journal. But it was a pretty substantial drop. So it's not like I never put things in Etsy. That was a huge drop. There goes my dogs. I do try to put a lot of things in Etsy. So it's not just Patreon. So yeah. Love you do these community videos. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Yay. Thank you so much. So I'm definitely going to get going because I know that I've just been like talking this whole time, but you missed out on everything on the, don't worry. I have more coming. And the flowers are all going to look exactly like this. So if you like this one, they're all going to look exactly like this. I'm going to try to make them all exactly the same. This little charm might be slightly different. It's got a flower on it. Isn't that cute? You're asking, you're hearing impaired, so oh, I love that. I'm actually very visually impaired. So you're in good company. I try to be inclusive and make sure that I should always have the subtitles on. If for some reason they are not, please tell me. I will continue to check my settings, but I always try to have subtitles and captions like everywhere. Yeah, so I'm so glad you did too, Amy. I was so glad you were here. I'm so glad you were here. Alrighty, friends. Well, I'm gonna get going. Be sure to check back on TikTok. I might go live there since I didn't even get any journaling done here. Who am I? But I do need to get organized and clean up first because it's a mess. Oh, I know it was really fast. But thank you so much for being here. Be sure to go back and leave your information and stuff once it hits the replay, and so that you guys can all connect. Okay, I will see you on Thursday if you're on Patreon, or next Tuesday if you're not. Talk to you later. Bye.